Hello and welcome to this video on the GHC Library's homepage. To get to the GHC Library's homepage, there are several ways. However, the easiest way is from highlands.edu. Click on Quick Links, then under Helpful Links, click on Library. This will take you directly to the library website. The first thing I'd like to highlight on this site are how to contact us. On the left-hand side here, underneath the menus, we have the library hours. So that's going to be today's hours for each of the 4 library sites that we have. Those hours are updated on a daily basis. So if hours are different for any reason like holiday or in between semesters, these hours will reflect what our current open hours are, and you can check that before going to any library to make sure that the hours will fit what you need. Over here on the left-hand side, there's also a link to our library locations. We do have 4 GHC libraries and then also access to the Johnson Library on the KSU Marietta campus. So this library locations page will give you the addresses for each, and you can also pull up directions or a map. On the right-hand side are some other ways to contact us. One here is the Ask a Librarian chat. This is open whenever the libraries are open, so 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. Monday through Thursday, 8 to 2 on Fridays during the semester. Librarians are monitoring that chat and are available to answer your questions. They can be questions on how to start research, how to maybe check an MLA citation, for example, or even some other question about the college. Whatever your question is, feel free to type it here in the box, hit enter or submit, and then a librarian will work with you to get the answer to your questions. Down below that, we have the call or text numbers for all of the sites. This first number here is a text us number. You can text your question to this number right here, and we will work with you back and forth like a chat until we get answers for you. And we also have the phone numbers for Cartersville, Douglasville, Floyd, and Paulding. And then this phone number here is the phone number for the Johnson Library on the KSU Marietta campus. To find a specific library faculty or staff member, if you click here on the menu on Library Faculty and Staff, this is a full list of all of the librarians and the library staff and our direct emails and phone numbers. Please feel free to reach out to any of us directly. Some way to reach out and get a hold of library services that can help you. Over here on the right-hand side is linked to your library account. If you click on that and log in using your GHC credentials, you can take a look at an overview of all of the loans you currently have out. You can also renew books that you have out if you need to keep them for longer, and you can check the current Galileo password. Here in the middle under Library Services, there are some other additional ways to utilize some of the resources we have. Here under Request in the middle, you can request an article or book by interlibrary loan, which means we get it from a school outside of the University System of Georgia. If it's a book within the university system, you can actually go through and do that request on your own and have it sent to your current location. And so just if you need help with any of those requests, feel free to reach out to a librarian. Over here on the right-hand side is get help with some basic information on getting started with research, some video tutorials about how to utilize library resources. We also have pages on MLA, APA, and Chicago to help you with citing in those styles, and a link to the tutorial center. On the left-hand side are ways to reserve some of the library services we offer. We have study rooms available in Cartersville, Floyd, and Paulding that you can reserve for up to 2 hours at a time. To reserve space in one of the study rooms, if you click on the one you're interested in reserving, and then you can scroll through to find the date that you are looking to reserve the study room for. Once you get to that date, you can click on up to 2 hours worth of time. So if I want to reserve the Pumpkin Vine Conference Room in Paulding for 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. on Thursday, October 10th, I would click here at the 2 p.m. slot and one more at the 3 p.m. slot. That reserves 2 full hours for you. You click Submit Times and then briefly fill out information regarding your name and email. It has to be a Highlands email, and then what group or reason you're using the room. And then Submit My Booking. It will notify the librarians of your request, and we can approve your booking and get that information started for you. Back to the library homepage. Under the left-hand side, there are also a couple of other ways to find information about the libraries. We have links to the GHC archives, which are historical archives about the college, and then also a link to the testing website. Testing services are housed under the libraries. So if you click on that link, it will take you to the testing website where you can find information about various tests. In the middle here are the ways to search and find information within library resources. So this first tab, Galileo Articles and Databases, is a a search box to do a basic search in Galileo Discover. There are also ways down here where you can find specific databases by their subject. You could find a specific database by name by going to all databases A to C. Or if you want to search to a particular journal, you can also do that here. Under the Books and More tab, this will search our library catalog. And so this searches all books that we have at any of the GHC campuses, also DVDs, other physical materials that we have, in addition to ebooks. So searching in this catalog can get you access to books that we own at Highlands. The next tab is videos and images. This is databases that we have that in particular have videos and images available for you. So if you're looking for an image for a paper, or maybe a video to help with some background information, or for another project, you can go to any one of these video or image specific databases to search for those. And then under guides, this last tab, anytime a librarian comes to your class, we do create what we call an assignment guide specific to the library resources that can help you with the assignment for your class. Those are alphabetized by course number. So you just scroll down until you find your course number, your professor, and click on that. And then you can look at the information and library resources specific to your assignment. Underneath that, we also have a subject list. So this is library resources that can help you in these particular subjects. And finally, we have topic guides over here, which are library resources and other information about particular topics. And feel free to browse through those, find information that you need. The librarians are here to help. So when you're looking for anything on the library website or within any of the other GHC resources, please make sure that you reach out to us so we can help you. Thank you so much.